Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Venezuela taking on Philadelphia. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go. Willie McGee digs in now. And we are underway.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
McGee, long run on his horse. Makes the catch, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Dozier. This one in the air. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Eddie Murray, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball, that's out.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game, and maybe a pitch that he turns on.
2 down, nobody on. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Ian Happ up to hit. Now 1-1. On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. left field. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's Trout.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike two. Breaking ball misses down and away. Grounds one to short. Jimenez slings to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. Two gone. Two down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Nope. Ball one. Nope.
Sliced hard but foul. 2-2 now. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside,
nope,
and it's ball four.
Take your base.
So a man at first. Now a chance for Ian Happ. Right side, and that's just foul. Way out front for strike two. And a swing and a miss. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Hey, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That's off the plate.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Full extension makes the catch. John Baylor, the next to hit. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll take a trot around the bases. Michael Bush at the plate now. That's ball one. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's about as textbook as it. at-bats. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
In the dirt, blocked. And he grounds one to the right side. To Elliott, second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Acuna now.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one to first. Murray takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. This one smoked on its way out of here. He circles the bases. One down. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Nope.
Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. That one's in there. Strike one. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Ball one.
Strike two. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number two. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's Andres Jimenez. Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Stays alive. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. One away. Now here is Willie McGee. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball. That's inside.
1-2. On a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. He popped out his first time.
Hey. Inside, ball 1. That's in, ball 2.
Swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna on the run. Brings it in. And that'll do it. As we go. To the last of the third. Digging in, Willie McGee. And a foul ball.
Ball down.
On the ground, right side. Murray. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the top of the order now. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Fly to left his first time. And there's a strike.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Sit down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Here's Mike Trout. Over so far. That one ripped. And a superb diving catch. On to the fourth, leading off, Eddie Murray. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Into center. Trout on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Ian Happ will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Outside.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Seager swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Ball inside.
The next pitch
Inside,
misses.
ball 2.
And a count 2-1. Foul ball there. The 2-2. In the dirt. swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Don Baylor now at the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hat, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's ball 2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2. Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
That one lifted to left. McGee gets under it. And that is that. Bottom 4, stepping in, Ben Rice.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ball.
That clips the corner. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. 1 out, man at first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. McGee should have this one. And there are 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Alfonso Soriano. This to third. Nice grab. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top. Fifth, and here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andres Jimenez. That one pushed to the left and foul. This one in the air, right field. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And now here is Willie McGee.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the...
Runner takes off, pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Liner caught at second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Shea Langoliers. Rips that one to right. And a quick out, number 1.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
In the air to left center. Jimenez under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Trout in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. There's the first, and that's a nice play. Top 6 digging in, Eddie Murray.
That's the ball.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Fastball is outside. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. The 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 down. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. 2 away. Kyle Seager getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 2. Next pitch is outside. And that one clips the corner. right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. So down, and now here's a new pitcher from the pen, Abner Uribe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. In the air, center field. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Ben Rice digs in now.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That one ripped right center field. Way back there. And it is gone. He sends it out of here. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. In the air, right field. Baylor takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Anthony Santander, the next to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pat has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Alfonso Soriano has grounded out a couple of times. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Relay to second, in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. High fly ball, right field. Baylor under it. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Michael Bush. That one not close. It's 1-0.
Well, these
Angel Serpa on the pitch out of the pen here.
bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-3. Valenzuela in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is fouled back. Serpa. In his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Acuna on the run. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So now back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Willie McGee. 1 for 3. There's a line drive to left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming around third is Jimenez. And they lead by 2. Trout hustles it back in. That holds the runner at second base.
back-to-back base hits. Tried to get inside on
nothing colder than your shoulder when you're dragging me along like you do. Like you do. And then you switch up with no warning, and you kiss me like you want it. How rude, how rude. But I kinda like it anyways. I don't mind if this is gonna take a million days. I know you'll come around to me eventually. If you sit back, relax, and join my company, my company. Once you know what it's gonna feel like, nothing else will feel right. You can feel like moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies. Cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby. Cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with. But all you do is push me out. But I like it anyways.
Roman Anthony in the box and ready to go from Lone Depot Park. First pitch swinging, and away we go. Changeup misses for a ball. Curveball off the plate. The count is 2-2. And a strikeout starts us off. Chris Bryant comes up for his first AB of the game. Early bird special. Went with the slider, but misses. Now in a two-strike hole. Still breathing. JV deals. Tried to hold up, but couldn't. That's strike three. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. A bit early. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. A firm no from the umpire. Not cool. Called a ball, but I'm not so sure. Strike three. Strikes out. Willie McGee leads us off. Not your pitch. Goes back to the sinker. McLean ready and deals. Bryant zips it across. Out! Out! And the throw was the difference. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. I didn't much like it either. Puts it on the ground to the left side. Slings it to first. Two gone. Eddie Murray shuffles into the box.
What do you
Swings. Got? Wait, did he go? And it's ruled a ball. 1-0. The pitch. Hits it hard to second. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Pete Alonso, his leadoff this inning. In the air to right. Baylor makes his way to it. Brings it in. Here's Bryce Harper. Hits it foul. Verlander now. Two strikes and no balls. Dealing. That's strikeout number 4, and we're only in the second. So up next to the dish, Johnny Bench. Foul ball. The pitch. 0-2 the count now. Lifted in the air to right. Baylor trying to get to it. Squeezes it. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ian Happ is the leadoff hitter this inning. Way inside. Gets out of the way. That's not your pitch, clearly. Two balls and 1 strike.
That ball foul.
Righty kicks and delivers. Swings and turns on this ball. Hit really well. Going back, and gone for a home run. And they take the lead. Kyle Seager comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Don Baylor looking to get off to a good start in this one. Stays with it. Foul. Admiral. Runner at first. Did he think that would actually fool you? Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Same pitch, same result. He gets the strikeout just running it back. Michael Bush, freshly dealt to the plate. Seager stands at first, gets 1 out. Swing and a miss. He was late. Dirty pitch, and not the good kind. Goes with the sweeper, but misses. Lives to see another pitch. Got it by him for the K. Brandon Valenzuela digs in. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Starts with a pair of sinkers. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 outs. Andres Jimenez up now with 2 runners on base. Sweeper misses the zone. Crosses the zone. This one's in the dirt. And the lead runner holds at second. McLean delivers. Gets down, base hit. Seager headed for the plate. He scores, and they take the lead. Willie McGee next to hit after the RBI single. Grounded to third his first time up. In the air, out to right center. Rafaela bolting towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Inning over. We'll be right back. Good to have you with us at Lone Depot Park. Andres Jimenez steps in the box to start the third. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. And that's the first out of the inning. Sedan Rafaela peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rating. Slider misses for a ball. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Jesus Mate at the dish with a runner on first. Pick off. Back in safely. Not getting you. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. Safe, and that was not close. Verlander turns and fires. Fouled away. Two one is the count now. Gets Wood on it. Pitch kicks away. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Takes a lead with one gone. That's 5 strikeouts now, and we're only in the third. That's pretty good. The Roman Empire up now. This guy was the consensus #1 prospect in baseball going into 2025. Started to swing, and they rule it no swing. Rafaela stands at second with 2 gone. Anthony fights it away. Anthony waits. Misses the plate with the fastball. In the air to center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. They strand the runner at second, and it remains. Brian Dozier leads off playing from ahead.
All right, first pitch coming up. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. And we're off and rolling in Miami. Back to the mound. It hit him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
Ball, that's out.
Down to first. Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's saved. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Save. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Ian Happ up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air to left center. Gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Runner takes off. Judge rips that one. And foul ball. The 0-1. And now he's falling behind Judge. Next offer in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And this is inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Smoked on the ground a second to limit the damage here. Leading off, Willie McGee.
The center fielder, number 51, Willie McGee.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Brian Dozier in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That just misses. Ball 2.
Hey!
just off the inside edge.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. He sends one out the opposite way. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. There's a swing and a drive. Gone way up into the upper deck. Ian Happ pops one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. And now Kyle Seager. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground. Throw over to Robinson, and that is the inning. Back here in Miami, top of the second, Jackie Robinson now at the plate. In the air to left center. Happ on the move. He's got it. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's going to be Brandon Valenzuela. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
And another ball.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the second. Don Baylor digs in now.
Nope, that's inside.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Michael Busch stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The catcher, Brandon.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher to hit, Brandon Valenzuela. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. On to the third inning. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bob. Witt Jr.
Ball one.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases
Ball
in
that's
each
outside.
of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Carlos Beltran. Beltran in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Quick toss to first.
Safe,
Witt dives back in safely. Witt gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ripped, but it curls foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Ball one there. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Got him swinging. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's 0 for 1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ball.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball two.
Man, that got him square in the mask. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second here, one gone. This one in the air center field. McGee has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Ian Happ getting ready to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. Just missed.
Ball.
Inside.
Ball 3.
3-1 now.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
First and second, 2 outs. Aaron Judge at the plate. 2 outs, Couple of base runners at first and second. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as...
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3. As we go to the last of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Hap on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Willie McGee. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one pushed foul.
Yep, that ball went out.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one
Whoa,
just
that pitch is out.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. No play. That's an infield single.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice.
Runner on the move. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Makes the grab to the bag himself. It's a double play. Back here in Miami, now the third baseman, Jimmy Rollins.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. Well, these
Nope,
players
that's a ball.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so
That's
that
outside.
proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That one fouled off. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Jackie Robinson, the next to hit.
Ball 1.
That one
that's off the
inside.
plate.
And
Ball
it's
2.
2-0.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Venezuela up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 3. Sliced hard but foul. Payoff pitch. And he walked
Ball
him.
4. Take your
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Valenzuela takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. In the air to left center. Hap moving under this one. 2 down. So up next, Dustin. Pedroia grounded out his first time up. That one's in there. 0-1. Robinson, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one kicks away from the catcher.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Baylor coming on. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom 4, Eddie Murray now at the plate.
Eddie Murray.
And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Trying to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. Ian Happ will hit next.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That's a ball.
Check swing called strike. And a count 1-2. Half lays off.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night. One down. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And first offering is fouled off. Tatis really on his horse for it. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Don Baylor. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the DH, Michael Busch. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Ground ball up the middle. Jimenez gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. He is struck out, and he is walked. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Sets him down looking, and that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Nope.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Alcantara settles underneath it, and there's one down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Fly to left his first time.
Inside, ball one.
Two away now. So the lineup flips over. Willie McGee getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Ball, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Out to short. On to first. That's the third out. Back here in Miami. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Ian Happ digs in now. Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015.
That's a ball.
There's the strike at the knees. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That one to first. Murray takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Jimmy Rollins. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, stepping in, Brian Dozier. To the right side, Pedroia throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next to hit, Eddie Murray. Fastball for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Rip to third. Throw over to Robinson. Murray retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is down low. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man on second, 2 down. That one at triple digits. Check swing, didn't go. Now 1 and 2. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Jackie Robinson. In the air, right field, and there's one away. Digging in, Brandon Valenzuela.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Venezuela leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 2.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Line drive, base hit, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now it's the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Takes it in for the out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Valenzuela off of first with 2 away. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
New pitcher on now, Tyler Rogers.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
At the plate, Carlos Beltran. And now the 0-1. And that one ripped to left. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Don Baylor.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next is the designated hitter, Michael Busch, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 down. So up next, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Back to the top of the order. And here is Willie McGee in the air to left center. And that ends the inning. Back here in Miami, ready to begin the 8th. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. This one in the air center field. Dozier should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Ball 1.
That's off the
ball
mark.
2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Aye.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. 2 down, bases empty. It's Aaron Judge now. Pinch hitter coming on. Max Muncy looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball. Ball. That's inside.
Pitch in the dirt. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one finds the zone, and the count's full. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the bottom of the 8th, Brian Dozier. Ready to hit. A new pitcher in the game, Trevor Hoffman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hoffman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tatis takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. 0 for 3 in this one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one ripped left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Ian Happ, the next to hit. Way out front for strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure He has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Laser base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That one drifts inside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get out of this.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2 on, 1 out.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in
the air to left center. Happ on his horse. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Don Baylor. 1 for 3.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 on, 2 outs.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And the 3-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Bush in the box lays off for ball 1. Check swing called strike. And it's a ball and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. And they'll do it again. Venezuela trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the dirt, blocked. And now 2-2. That's inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him. We go to the 9th. Stepping in, number 11. Raleigh Fingers gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ball 1.
Raleigh measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a forkball, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Ball 2.
Late with the swing there. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Robinson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner takes off, trying to bunt his way on. On to Murray. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
And oh no, that got him off the mask again. That is twice now. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ripped on the ground to second. On to Murray. And they're down to their last out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Pedroia swings through it for strike 1. They're down to their final strike. That
That's a
misses the
ball.
zone, and a count 1-2. Got him. That finishes the evening's action. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.